Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to the Guild 3 where it's all change in the Biscuits Dynasty because of course Custard Cream, the head of the dynasty and the Sovereign of Visby, let's not forget, is alas no more. She passed away last time, it was all very sad indeed. She was out near the market, for some reason she ran round the corner from where she normally stands in the market and kind of, passed away on the ground somewhere over there, kind of round near the castle-y bit of Visby. But Joe, it was very sad, it was a very sad moment indeed as she kind of did that weird Guild 3 thing where they sink into the floor and then are no more. So it was all very tragic, and now Rich T is in charge, and I think that's a good thing. Rich T is okay. His mum would have passed down lots of information to him, lots of kind of knowledge and tips of how to do all the kind of stuff that he needs to do to run the dynasty and maybe even become the sovereign one day. But Rich T does have a very big challenge in front of him because he needs to make sure that we earn ourselves 640,000 monies to take the next step up the social ladder, and that is a lot. That's a lot of money. It's a very silly amount of money. However, there is an opportunity to make a little bit of easy money, maybe, from one of the long-distance trade things, isn't there? Now, remind me, game, what was this? It was Riga, and food, wasn't it? Yeah, so Riga and food. Okay, hang on, so let's go and have a quick look. I think, if I recall from this last time, mead was good, wasn't it? Hang on, where's the rivery bit? There we go, there's the water side of things. Right, okay, so let's go to here and let's have a quick look. So Riga, and it was food. So go and look at Riga and food and beverages. Now, see, mead looks pretty good. Mead looks pretty good. We can buy it for 768 and we can sell it for 802. Guntrum's brew, however, is looking a little bit better still. We can buy that for 336 and sell it for 378. So hang on, 36, 46, 56, 66, 76, that's 42. We can make 42 money off of one individual bottle, by the look of it, of Guntrum's brew. And I think that is the most profitable thing that we can actually get from Riga. I think that is going to make us the most money. Now, the only thing is we need somebody to actually go and do this. And previously, it would have been Custard Cream. But now I don't know who is going to be the best at doing the sort of, the trading. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, Rich T, what do you have on you? You have on you... Oh, you've got nothing on you. You've not even got any... You've not got any weapons or armour or anything. Well, that's not very advisable, is it? Okay, hang on a second. Hang on. When does this stop again? When does this stop? It stops tonight at about 10:30. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Rich T, I'm a little bit concerned about this. I didn't realise you had nothing on you at all. You've literally got the clothes on your back and that's kind of it. That's a bit dangerous, isn't it? That's a bit dangerous. At least you're wearing fancy patrician's garb. So you're wearing some slightly fancier clothes. I mean, Nice, I think, has got at least something. Nice has got a metaphysical belt on. Very exciting. Jammy Dodger's got a horse and braces and everything. Rich T, the head of our dynasty, is just wearing clothes and that's it. That's not very good. We need to sort that out. That's very shoddy indeed. Okay, right, hang on a second. So what we'll do is, let's get you just to the end of your boasty thing, because you might as well finish that off. And of course, as we do this, the money can tick up very nicely. Okay, so again, so you finished doing that round of boasting, and then all you did was turn around. You just did a 180. You did a 180 and then decided, you know what, I've boasted over in that direction at those wooden buildings. I'm going to boast over here at these barrels now, and they're going to be really impressed. Okay, right, we'll come back to you in a sec. Hang on a minute. Einar, Einar's doing the very unenviable task of getting bat blood. Einar, you can have a point of dexterity. Wow, it's becoming a bit of a catchphrase of this Guild 3 run. Right, okay. So, Rich T, let us get to the... Oh, how can we get to a market? Oh, there's one right there. You go to the market, please, because I kind of feel like we need to kit you out with some stuff. Because, yeah, that's not good at all. That's terrible. Okay, so, firstly, weapons and armour. Let's give you something good. Let's give you, what's going to help? A short sword is attack, power, defense, and damage. Attack, power, defense, and damage from a short sword. Yeah, we'll have one of those, please, because that seems good. But then do we kit you out to go and do some bargaining? Or do we kit you out to do influence gathering? I think maybe, because we're going to be playing as you now, I think maybe you can stop doing your influence gathering and we can sort of control you. So we'll have you as a kind of trading person. So you can have your short sword, and that's okay. But then I think everything else we want to, kit you out with stuff to help you buy things rather than gain influence. For example, yeah, your patrician's garb is really good at gaining influence, but we want you to go and do some trading. So really, free citizen's garb. Is there anything down here that could help with that? Anything down here? Stately garb, +5 bonus when bargaining, and +4 charisma. Given that you are the head of our dynasty, I think maybe Rich T might want to live a little bit fancier than his mother did. His mum was fairly sort of minimal with her things that she had upon her person, but maybe now Rich T has taken over. He's gone, do you know what? We're earning good money. We're very important around Visby. I would like to have a stately garb. So there you go. You can have one of those, please. So that gives us +4 resistance, +5% reputation bonus, +5 bonus when bargaining, but also +4 charisma, which of course then helps with the whole bargaining side of things. So that's good. And then luxury items. Some of these, we could buy some of the fancy books, because we've not done this yet. We've not done any of the book things. But yeah, you can get these books. They read the book and they get a skill point, I believe. Okay, let's get something. Hang on, that's +1. Hang on, where's the money bag? Because that's good for bargaining. So we'll have a money bag, please. There we go. Do you know what? You can also have yourself a riding horse, because why wouldn't we give you one of those? And then go back to luxury items. A gem ring, +1 bonus when bargaining. We'll have one of those. And where is the lucky stone? Where are the lucky stones? Are they in trinkets? Where are they? Hang on. Whereabouts would they be? They're not in a tincture, surely. Hang on. No, we'll just search for stone. Oh, do they not have one over here? Maybe they don't have one over here. Yeah, they had a lucky stone. Maybe there isn't one over in this part of the world. Oh, okay. Let's get you some armor then, because you've got a little bit there, but you've got a spare hand, as it were. So you could have the iron bracers for +10 armor. That seems pretty good. So okay, you can have that then. So +10 armor. And then yeah, you could put something around your neck. Come on, let's get a fancy thing. Let's get like a gold necklace or a gold chain, +5% reputation bonus. Little bit kind of fancy pants, but okay. And yeah, you've got one thing left, one space left. But yeah, we'll save that for the lucky stone if we can go and find one. Okay, right, that's very good. Look at that, that's wonderful. But do you want to buy one of these books? Because we haven't done this. Yeah, let's grab About Talents 2. Can't quite recall how this works. We'll buy one for now, please. So buy one of those. So now, because you have one of those... yeah, here we go. So now you can use this. So this gives you 360 XP. That's what it does. So, I mean, it's not going to get you anywhere near the next level. Okay, never mind. Do you know what? You can do it anyway. There you go. Rich T. Rich T, where have you gone? Rich T, come back to us. Oh, you went inside to it. Oh. I thought the game had completely bugged out at that point. But no, he's kind of gone inside the market, I think. I think he's walked inside. Maybe it got a bit cold out here. Oh, my goodness me. Right. I was very concerned then. I was very, very concerned. Okay, no, I think he's fine. I mean, yeah, does he have to... hang on. Why can't he... Come here. I don't know. I'm confused as to what you're doing. Do you have to go inside to read the book? Is that what you have to do? Is that why you're being weird with it? So if you do that... Oh, that's very dramatic. Whee! Down you come. Right, he's got the book out, look. He's actually got the book out, and he's just going to stand there and read it, is he? Okay, that's fine. So you do that. How long does it take? We're on 0.5 speed. It's going relatively slowly. Yeah, we need to look at this. Hang on, the guild isn't satisfied with that. That's fine, they're always grumpy with us. Yeah, somebody tried to break into the Nimble Nib and Grain and Gruel, but on both those occasions they were disturbed before they could steal anything. But we have started seeing some break-ins going on. How many hench people can we have? Oh, there's vacant offices. Oh, result of a vote. Plundering graves is still illegal. Okay, because the Council Guardian and the Gate Guard said, nah, don't like the sound of that. There is a vacant office. It's not the Sovereign. Oh, hang on. Is it the City Legate job? The City Legate job might possibly... Yeah, the City Legate job is up for renewal. The only thing is, Rich T is in that position. We want Rich T to go and become the Sovereign. That opens at 1318. Okay, so do we need to apply for this job? Or can we go straight for that? Hang on, when does that close? 1472 at 1318 is when that's going to be announced. 1472 at 1242. Oh, I think we might possibly get this job to then maintain our position so we can have that job. That's a little bit unfortunate. Oh no, but hang on. But if we apply for this, it's going to say, hang on, you're applying for the city legate job. Do you mean the sovereign job? That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Okay, Market Reeve. Nice is going up to become the Market Reeve. That's good. Can anybody else move around and do things? I mean, could we get Jammy Dodger into the city legate job? That might make sense, mightn't it? Where's Jammy Dodger? Jammy Dodger, in you come. Malted Milk and Hobnob are down the bottom, aren't they? Yeah, so if we get Jammy Dodger applying for that, that'll free up a job here. So then you'll go to there. Rich Tea is going to go to there. So there's going to be some vacancies over this side. So we need to make sure we move people into this position. That's okay. So yeah, that's going to be occupied by Nice. So yeah, this job here, so tax collector and customs officer are going to be empty. So maybe they could move into those jobs. Okay, right, that's fine. That's something we can think about. Right, I think, yes, Rich Tea has finished doing his thing. Also, I like the fact that Rich Tea looks very resplendent here. I also like the fact that Rich Tea has got blue hair. That's very good, Rich Tea. I imagine that's quite difficult to achieve in this particular time period. Okay, yeah, that's all. Oh, hang on. Two people... Whoa, slow time down. We need to go for the sovereign position, please. Hang on a minute, hang on. Rich Tea, yes. Apply now. Oh my goodness me. Imagine if we'd have missed that. That would have been terrible. Okay, but now, because we have a campaign... we now need to actually do something with it. So previously, it was only us going for the sovereign job, and it was really easy. We went, hooray, we're the sovereign. But now Hakon Lasseson and Alvar and Milson are gunning for our job, because it's clearly going to be our job, isn't it? We want this job. It's ours. So I think, yeah, we've got to pledge some more... what is that? So that's influence. I mean, we've got 26,000 of it. Why don't we pledge 500 of it right now? So pledge... so we've spent 2,000 influence on our campaign to become the new sovereign. Okay, that's fine. We can't see how much anybody else has spent. The monarch's decision about who becomes the next sovereign is affected by how much influence is spent on the campaign and a dynasty's overall popularity in the fief. Okay, that's quite good. This represents the candidate's win chances in comparison to all the other candidates. Okay, I imagine the Lassesons... chances below average because everybody hates them around the place, don't they? Nobody likes the Lassesons. They're very unpopular. Let's spend another... let's get up to 2,250. I think that should be okay. I think that will be an okay amount of influence for us to actually get through and become the sovereign. Oh, we could have missed out on that. And that would have been terrible. That would have been awful. Okay, so let's just check. So Jammy Dodger moving up to the city legate. Nice Biscuits going up to the Market Reeve job. They're all stable. Those two are sorted. Everything down here is fine. Okay, right. That's good. Okay, Rich Tea. Let's go and see if we can do this kind of trading thingamajig. But also, let's just maybe go and see if we can get you a lucky stone. Let's pop over to here, shall we? Okay, looks like somebody has tried to make toad slime and Meganberg's pest juice legal again. We've been around the houses with these a few times, haven't we? And it looks like they are going to be made legal as it stands right now. So the gate guard, Emil Martins, has said, yep, absolutely, they should be legal. And Hobnob, so our beloved Hobnob, has said no, as council guardian, they shouldn't be legal. But it looks like they're actually going in favour of the gate guard. I don't know if that's because they have more say in things, or if it's, the whole situation is, if it's a draw, they go with the proposal. The proposal gets approved. I'm not entirely sure. So that's a little bit unfortunate, isn't it? However, if we become sovereign, I think we can just go and change them right back to being illegal pretty much immediately. So that could be quite good. We'll have to have a little look at that. I was just making sure that we've gone through all of the things on here, because there's quite a lot going on down here. We're a candidate for the Market Reeve, and we're a candidate for the sovereign, and a candidate for the city legate job. Okay, right. That's all fine. That's all good. Right, now, henchmen. Can we possibly get some henchmen in around the place? Because, yeah, the Nimble Nib, somebody tried to break into. Have we got room for any more henchmen? We can repair the building, sign a family member, hire transporters. I think we might have used up our amount of hench peoples. I don't think we can have any more. Hang on, do we get some more when we become a duke? We get one more, and then we get two more at Archduke. But, yeah, we've only got one more. That's not very good, is it? That's not very many at all. Okay, never mind. So those break-ins might keep happening, which wouldn't be great, really, would it? But never mind. Okay, Right, there we go. Let's just let's keep time ticking on. We didn't get very far with Rich T because I kind of put time very slow and had a look at something else. So let's just get you galloping along in a very dramatic sort of way. Can we zoom in? Can we zoom in and follow you in a kind of exciting, zoomed in sort of Robin Hood-esque kind of way? There we go. Right, gallopy. Let's get you over to the market and let's see if we can actually buy you a thing. Right, there we go. Right, have you got a lucky stone over here? You must have somewhere. You must have. Was it called a lucky stone? It was a round thing, and I'm fairly sure that Custard Cream had one. Oh, hang on, maybe... Oh, did we not filter it properly? Did I not filter it properly? There it is, a lucky stone. Okay, maybe I didn't filter it properly before. Whereabouts is the lucky stone, then? Is it a luxury item? It is not. It must be a trinket, then. It must be a... There it is, it's right there. Maybe I didn't see it before. Never mind. Okay, right, yeah, we can pick one of those up for 2,500 money. We could go to Lomalunda and pick one up for 500 less money, but, I mean, we're here now, and we've got 139,000 money. It's okay. I think we can muddle through. So, you have one of those, please. Okay, so now you're about as good as it's going to get, Rich T. One thing I would like to do... Oh, crikey. Loads of people levelling up. Hey, do you know what... Lars, you can have a point of dexterity. And over here, Jarl the Transporter, you can have a point of charisma. And over here, Matilda the Innkeeper, you can have a point... Oh, hang on. Maybe a point of strength. Because it's only 2. There we go. That makes it a bit better. Got another thing to deal with, some town court proceeding things. Ella Terrelson is accused of attacking... someone. Not quite sure who, but they did some attacking. A few people in the comments have said, oh, crikey, the whole judge thing is becoming a bit pointless because all you keep doing is sliding it to the right and going, yeah, there we go, into jail. Maybe that was Custard Cream's way of doing things. Rich T is going to do things a little bit differently. Rich T is going to kind of try and be a little bit different to that. So the recommended punishment for this is 1.1 round. So I think that means, you know, like we have it as 2 years is our round. Our round goes for 2 years and 1 season. So I think that's how the game's going to work it out. So I think we will go for the recommended punishment with that, because attacking people is bad. That is not a good thing to do at all. So we will go with the recommended punishment for that. But Rich T isn't going to be the one to just go slide it all the way to the right, and there we go. We're going to try and do things a little bit differently, I think, with Rich T. That could be quite fun, couldn't it? Okay, so you're idle. That's all fine. If the transporters are all idle, that is okay. I'm not so fussed. Right, okay, so Rich T, here we go. Can we go all the way over here? And, oh, who are you? Oh, no, you're not. Hang on. Where's the one who goes abroad? Like Malted Milk. Malted Milk, what are you doing? You're being spoken to by somebody. Oh, no, somebody's preaching at you. Somebody is preaching at you. Weak officials sit on our city council, whereas my family has a heart of a lion. We should run the city. Get on with it, then. We're not stopping you. Apply for the jobs. I mean, yeah, the fact that we control most of the jobs and therefore most of the nominators is neither here nor there. You crack on and back away a bit, would you? Let me talk to you about this thing called personal space. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? Hang on. Frederick. Oh, Frederick is mourning the loss of his wife. Oh, is that a new thing? I don't think I've ever seen that before. He's mourning the loss of his wife. He cannot marry again unless a woman outside the family proposes marriage. Oh, so he can't go out and marry somebody else because he's completely heartbroken. Oh, I don't think we've ever seen that before. That's very exciting. Right, hang on. Let's have a look. What are the kids doing? 3, 3 and 3. Okay, so maybe at some point soon they will be able to go away to the court of the monarch or to school or whatever. It looks like as well that Ginger Nut might well be coming back. That looks like it's almost complete. So Ginger Nut might well return from the court of the monarch very soon indeed, which is very nice. And yeah, the others can't do anything quite yet. Okay, right. When you're done, hang on a second. When you're finished being spoken to by this annoying person, anytime you like, my good sir. Anytime you like. Oh, clear off. I think we have better dynasties who could lead our city. Yeah, our one. Okay, and they've had a little bit of a falling out, but that's okay. Right, Malted Milk. Would you like to go back onto your trade mission things? Because you love these. You still can't go on it. Oh, okay. That's taking a very long time to cool down. Okay, sorry about that. I thought it would have cooled down by now. You resume working. Go and boast about us somewhere else. Right, and then we'll follow you. But put time on to normal. There's another thing over here somewhere, which I'm not entirely sure what it was. Okay, why did that do that? Why did that flash on and off? Hang on. Why did that want us to pay attention to it? Is there a change to a law or something? Proposal to the city laws is the one we've seen. Okay. What else was that? It doesn't have a tick on it. Proposal to city laws. Oh no. These people here want... Oh no, they want to make ghostly fog illegal, which is going to happen. And they want to make pickpocketing legal, which is going to happen. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? That's a little bit annoying. Stop it with the pickpocketing. Stop it, would you? Oh my goodness me. Right. Okay, so let's go over to here. Go to... hang on a minute, hang on. Go to Riga and go to food. Right, so Guntram's Brew is still looking very profitable. So, okay, so if we buy as much as that as we can, so we can buy 60 lots of that for 20,160. Hang on, so where do we need to sell it? Newtown. Okay, that's okay. So, 20,160. We've got 60 lots of lovely brew. So 20,000 we sold that for. And the Newtown is there. So if we gallop dramatically over in this direction, which shouldn't take that long because we have a lovely horse, we should be able to make a good bit of money off this. I'm not entirely sure how much, but it's going to be a nice bit of money, which is fairly simple to get as well. So here we go. So we bought it for 20,000. We're going to sell it 27,000. Okay, so we made 7,000. Yeah, that's all right. That's better than nothing. That's better than a kick in the shins. Yeah, okay, we shall sell that on, please. And then I think, Rich T, I think you know what the deal's going to be. Get back on your horse and get back to the port, please. Let's maybe go and do that again, possibly. Or we'll have a look to see if there's anything else that makes a good amount of money as well. Another vacant office. Do we need to overly care? Council assistant. Okay. Do we have anybody who doesn't have a job? Do we have everybody employed that needs to be employed? They're all employed. You're all employed. Yeah, okay. Everybody is employed. Botherations. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. Never mind. Maybe, just for the sake of it, maybe we could move malted milk up to council assistant whilst malted milk is here. Let's just do that, because malted milk's still hanging around. Yeah, try and get a slightly fancier job. There you go. You get a nicer office and all that kind of stuff. It's got a swivelly chair. Yeah, 125 influence. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, Ola can stay there for now, but eventually we do want Ola and Hobnob to maybe move into these jobs here. Okay, right. That's all fine. Okay, Rich T, let's get back over to the dock and we'll see if we can pick up anything else that might make us a huge big pile of cash. And we get to nominate who we'd like to be the market reeve. I think we might go for Nice Biscuits. I think that's a little bit of a foregone conclusion. There we go, because, I mean, we're all the ones doing the voting and nobody else applied. I don't think so. It's a little bit kind of pointless. So we've nominated her to go into, no, hang on, what was that? The market reeve. So we've nominated her to go into that job, which is very good. So that should be sorted. When does the Sovereign job end? Oh, there's 4 people. Oh, okay. So whereas these jobs are limited to 3 candidates, I think, the Sovereign can have multiple. Can it have up to 4? Can it have more than this? I do not know. I kind of feel like we need to spend a little bit more because I don't know. Oh, their one literally just changed to above average. They must have spent some influence on that. Okay, hang on. What about if we go up to 2,500 influence? That's got to help. So hang on, they've gone below average. So we've got Lassersons, Emilsons and Brodersons. Hang on a second, hang on, slow time down. Lassersons, Emilsons and Brodersons. So the Lassersons are not popular at all. So if the game is saying the monarch takes into account the popularity of the dynasty and the amount of influence they've put in, then that's not good for them, is it? That's going to be really bad. That's going to be difficult for them to get the job. The Emilsons are relatively popular. And was it the Brodersons? I forget who the ones were. I think it might have been the Brodersons. They're not quite so popular. Okay, I've forgotten who it was. Who was it again? I've forgotten. Lasserson, Emilson and Broderson. Okay, so Lasserson, Emilson and Broderson. So I've gone to the wrong bit. Hang on a minute. So Lassersons we've looked at. The Emilsons we've looked at. And the Brodersons. Yes, it's those 3. Yeah, they're okay. They're okay. The Emilsons are way more popular and the Lassersons are really not popular at all. Okay, there is a vacant office. It's the mayor job. Do you know what? We will keep the mayor job. Thank you very much. I think, yeah, Bourbon Biscuits can carry on doing that job because they're very good at it. Yes, please. Bourbon, reapply for that. Thank you so much. And yeah, lots of job things going on now. Lots and lots of job things happening. We're nominating the Market Reeve. We've done that one. Thank you, game. We've done that. Do we need to confirm this or something? Why is that still outstanding? You haven't voted for any candidate yet. But I'd rather think we might have done, game. It does seem we have. Okay, right. That should be fun. Oh, crikey, some more judge things. Birger Broderson is accused of kidnapping Ella Terralson. I mean, yeah, that is bad. That is bad. Maybe a tad harsher, because kidnapping is not a good thing. Breaking Bones so Berger is accusing Ella Terralson. No, the accuser. Oh, hang on, I've got it wrong around again. Ella Terralson is accusing Birger Broderson of this. Okay. Breaking Bones. Okay, serious financial penalty for that one. And is this the same again? Ella Terralson is accusing Birger Broderson of vandalism. Okay, vandalism. I mean, look at that. Vandalism is harsher than breaking bones in terms of the punishment. I would say vandalism is a middling financial punishment. I think that's okay. Oh my word! Good grief! Hakon Lassen is accusing Birgitta Terralson of breaking into a building. Okay, we'll go with the recommended punishment for that. And then again, is it those two again? It's a different Terralson, is it? Break into a building. Again, we'll go for the recommended. And this one here, Burke Martens is accused of attacking someone. Attacking people is prison worthy. Let's put you into prison for a while. Attacking people is really not very nice at all, is it? Right. Okay, Rich T is back over at the port. Let's have a quick look then. So Riga. What else can we do that's going to make some good money now? I mean, yeah, the mead isn't going to work anymore. Guntram's brew has come down a bit in terms of what we can get for it. Let's have a quick look through just to see if anything does jump out as immediately super profitable. Can't see anything right now, but yeah, I'll have a quick look through just to make sure. I think the only thing that's going to make us any decent amount of money now is the roast beef. We can buy it for 341 and we can sell it for 373, which means, hang on a minute, maths with Penge, I think that means we're going to make 32 money on each sale. Which again isn't very much at all, is it? I mean, we'll do it because it gives Rich T something to do and he gets to kind of gallop around on his horse and all that kind of stuff. But I don't really think it's going to make us the big bucks that, yeah, maybe the Lucky Stones did back in the day. But do you know what? It's fine. We'll pick up a load of roast beef, 20,460, and we can sell it back at Newtown again. Okay, so a tiny bit of a trek. Not exactly in the city, but it's not too far out. Okay. So 20,000, about 20,500, wasn't it? So here we go. Let's get back over here then, please. You carry on doing this. And yeah, you should be quite quick. I like the fact that we can see Rich T galloping in this direction. Gallopy gallop. Another person's leveled up, which is wonderful. And there we go. Slow time down. So 20,500. And we're going to make almost 27,000. So again, it made us a profit. But it's not huge profits, is it? Do you know what? I think we'll leave that for now. I think we'll be okay. Rich T, I mean, looking at other people's popularity, how's our popularity? It's wonderful. So I don't think Rich T needs to go and play music like his mum did. I think he's okay at playing music. He's alright with that. He loves the flumping and all that kind of stuff. But I think maybe, unless our reputation starts dropping, I think we'll get him to just do some more boasting. I think you can just go back and resume working for a while. There you go. You go and do some boasting. You can now boast a little bit more effectively because you've got a horse. You've got a horse and some fancy clothes and you've got blue hair now. So you can do some good boasting. And you've decided your best place to go and boast is over here where there isn't really anybody. Okay. And you're facing that way. You're boasting to the city as a whole. There we go. I quite like that. That looks good. That looks very dramatic. Just boasting to the city. Hey, everybody. Hey, hi. I'm Rich T. Heard about how great we are? Look at my hair. It's fabulous. Yeah, okay, right. You carry on doing that then. You crack on. Crikey, there are many applications for offices. Trials have ended. Okie doke. Okay, right. I'm at 183,000. We need 640,000. It's going to take so long for that money to come in. Okay, also you've leveled up. You can have a point of dexterity. Hooray for the points of dexterity. Yeah, okay, right. Let's just run time on and see what happens. We have the result of a vote. What's that about? So Toad Slime and Meganberg's Pest Juice are now legal again, which isn't very good. I mean, yeah, there are worse things to be made legal. It's sort of okay. I don't really know what Toad Slime does. I don't really know what that does. Can we make it over here? Is that a thing we make over at Biscuity Barms, Toad Slime? It doesn't look like it. Is it a thing we make over at Biscuit and Burke's? Yes, it is. What exactly is Toad Slime? This disgusting, highly infectious slime is smeared on the door handle of a building. Everyone who works in that building will then suffer from a mysterious sickness that will sap their strength for a while, and they will therefore work more slowly. Well, that's terrible. We don't want that at all. That's an awful thing to have people deal with. That's really grim. So it's effectively like a poison. It's a poison you put on the handle of a shop and it makes everyone ill. Okay, that's not good. I don't like that. Oh, somebody's leveled up. Gingernut's back. Hello, Gingernut. Welcome back. This is very good. Hello. Right, you're 11 years old. So you still can't do any of the other bits and bobs. You can't do helping around the place. So I think, yeah, you can just go and do some playing now. I think that makes sense. I think we'll give you a point of dexterity. There we go. And yeah, I think, hang on. Do we need to set you? Where's our house? There we go. There's the biscuit tin. Do we need to set you to go and do some stuff? Do you even work here? Hang on. This is Gingernut's just there. No, so I don't think Gingernut actually works at our house. This is a very odd way around of doing things. Right, so Gingernut, would you like to go and do some playing? Because that's good. Gets you experience, gets us influence. It's all very good. You go and do that, please. And yeah, you're on it right now. That's okay. Wonderful. So you go and do that. So you've been at the court of the monarch and it's been very formal and very stuffy and all that kind of stuff. And now you can just go and have a bit of a play, which is very good. So there you go. You go and enjoy that. And how is everybody else? How old are you still? 3 and 3 and 3. Okay, right. So they haven't quite aged up just yet, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, right, there we go. Back to hang on, no, maybe not back to moving time on nice and quick, because we have a thing to deal with here. Mina Martins is accusing Amelia Terrelson of pickpocketing. Okay, that is not good. Let's maybe a gentle prison sentence for that one. Because again, pickpocketing is not good. We don't want pickpocketing to be happening. We made it illegal for a reason. We thought maybe you might have learnt from that, but clearly not. So yeah, nice gentle punishment for that. Hopefully that will deter them from doing it again in the future. Okay, and now pickpocketing is legal. So okay, fine, you can go and do some pickpocketing if you'd like to for a while, but we're going to sort that out. When we become sovereign, we're going to sort that right back out. And then ghostly fog is illegal. Okay. Is that what's happened there? So yeah, pickpocketing is legal and ghostly fog has become illegal. Oh, okay. That's fine. Well, that's good, because I'm not entirely sure what ghostly fog does either. Can we find that out? Hang on. Do we make that in here? Where do we make ghostly fog? It sounds like a very odd sort of a thing. Is it in here? There it is. Ghostly fog. This devious vapour is sprayed directly into a victim's face. The victim will suffer headaches and confusion for a certain duration. If the victim was on high alert because of a previous crime, they will forget all about that as well and return to their normal state. Oh. So they can forget about crimes. So if you go and attack somebody and they go, oh my goodness me, Bob attacked me, and then you spray them in the face with ghostly fog, they then forget that Bob attacked them, and just go, oh, okay, I'm fine, I'm okay, I feel a bit weird, but okay, it feels like I've been sprayed in the face with fog, but let's just get on with life, shall we? Okay, that's fine. That seems to be like if you're doing nefarious, naughty stuff. Also, I noticed that we're only tending to 2 people at a time over here in Biscuity Barms. Maybe we'll increase that by 1. It doesn't look like we deal with that many people coming in that are poisoned. It doesn't look like that's a very common thing that we do. But you know what? That's fine. That's okay. And what's that? That's the Lassasons have lost even more opinion around the place. I didn't think they had that much to lose, but apparently they did. Okay. And Volundar has leveled up. Do you know what, Volundar? Point of dexterity. Oh, and somebody else has leveled up. Tuva, you can have a point of dexterity. It's getting all very samey with that kind of stuff, isn't it? Okay. Oh, Black Widow poison. Okay, so Ella Terrelson is accusing Birger Broderson of using Black Widow poison. Okay, I think that's quite a serious prison sentence. We're not going to kill them, but let's lock them away for a good long time. And then we've got... There's so many of these. Okay, Ellertrausen is accusing Birger Brodersen of breaking into a building, and that's a financial thing, isn't it? Don't break into buildings, everybody. Ellertrausen is accusing... what's that? Christopher the Transporter of attacking somebody. Okay, attacking someone, a very minor prison sentence. There's so many of these. Alvaro Milson is accusing Ivar the henchman of attacking somebody. Again, attacking people is bad. We don't quite know what happened to the person, but okay. And another attacking somebody. Again, just sort of nudge it into the kind of, the sort of prison sentence type thing. We've been invited by the Guild of Freemasons. That's lovely. And we've got some more level ups and apothecary. You can definitely have a point of dexterity. Because until that happened, Leo, you were as dexterous as a rock. But now you're a little bit more nimble, which is good. And you, Linnea... Oh, also, another kind of rock dexterous person. You can become a little bit more lithe. There you go. Well done. You can have dexterity next time as well. God has summoned our sovereign custard cream biscuits to heaven. Who will our esteemed monarch appoint as the new sovereign? I actually don't know. There are many, many job applications going on. Oh my goodness me, so many of them. Hang on, do we need to pay attention to that now? So we've got the mayor one sorted. Jammy Dodger's going into there. The sovereign... Oh, there's only 3. There's only 3 somebody's dropped out. Okay, right, that's not so bad. That's still secure. They're okay. Council assistant, we've gone for that job. I'm not quite sure what all those applications are for then. Someone has tried to break into the... Who'd break into the Lute and Flute? There's not much there, is there? Oh no, somebody's stolen the lute and also the flute. I mean, okay, that's a little bit of an annoyance, but never mind. Okay, some more level ups to do. So one of our policey people, you can have a point of strength just to mix things up a bit because, you're doing policey stuff. And you as well can have a point of strength because that seems to be quite a good idea. When does the sovereign position end? It ends 1472, about 20 past 1 in the morning. So not long at all. Not long at all until that finishes. And we find out who is going to be the next sovereign. I mean, have we done enough? Have we done enough? If I press the right button, it's going to be useful. We spent 2,500 of our influence on it. I mean, do we spend another little bit? I don't think the Brodersons are going to get it, but the Lassersons are now above average. They're above average, which does mean that maybe they could be a little bit of a risk. It's gone to 1472. Lots of the kids will have grown up a bit, which is very good. I think maybe... Given that we've now got 32,500 influence, maybe we can spend another 500 on just making sure that we get this. That's 3,000 influence we've put into this. That's double the actual fee. So I think we should be okay with that. We'll have to wait and see. I'll be surprised if the others have spent anywhere near that much on it. But you never know. You never know, do you? That's quite exciting. We didn't really have a competition for that before, and now we've actually got potential that we might not win that, which is, that's not really happened before. So there we go. That's all very good. Rich T is pursuing an aggressor, and a henchman has died. Oh no, that's very sad. Hang on. We're watching Rich T pursue this aggressor. Oh, there's a fight going on. An actual fight is happening. Yeah. Oh, this person's been completely beaten up. Minus 47 health. Okay, yeah, I'm the city legger, don't you know? I'm going to bop you. Right, there you go. You're being... But you must be very poorly. Whoever you are, you must be very unwell because you're losing lots of health. Another 3.5 health, I imagine, because you're bleeding or whatever. And you go down. Who's that then? To Ralph the Thief. Did we get our money back or anything? I'm not entirely sure, but well done. Well done, Rich T. Also, it's a good job we did give you some armour and a sword and all that kind of stuff, because that would have been very unfortunate. Okay, list of applicants has been closed for the city legate position, I imagine. Okay. Right, so who died? Yannicka. A member of your family is wounded. Okay, I mean, Rich T is wounded. I think he's okay. He's not bleeding out or anything. He's sort of okay. Right, where was Yannicka stationed? I'm not entirely sure. Hang on a second. Hang on. Can we go to our people? Let's go to characters. So we've got Martine the henchman is outside the Bottle and Biscuit. Trina the henchman is outside our house, which is good. We've got Ilva outside Rapid Recovery, and Agneta outside Lumpy and Liquid. They were outside the hospital. They were outside So Healthy, ironically enough. Okay, do you know what? Yes, we'll hire another hench person. We've got Ajolf. However, Ajolf looks like they've just turned up for a job interview. Hello. No, you need some armour. You need some armour. You're a hench person. Let's go and do some actual fighty stuff, shall we? And list of applicants is closed for the Sovereign. That's it. We can't do anything else with this. We can't spend any more influence. We can't change it now. Okay. We'll have to wait and see. When does it get announced? It gets announced at 1:20. Okay, so half a day's time. Oh my goodness me. Right, let's give you all the stuff you need. So you can have some chainmail, because that looks a little bit better at doing the fighting. You can't have a short sword, because they're all out, which is a bit of a bother. How about you have a mace? That's quite exciting. Got a bit of money. You can have a mace. You enjoyed that. And you can have iron bracers. There we go. Wonderful. That should make you a little bit fightier. And then, if we can find you again, where have you gone? You there. Yeah, go back to guard this place, please. So let us go to guard and guard there. Okay, wonderful. Right, so now we've got somebody back looking after So Healthy, because that did get targeted a little while ago now, to be fair, but there we go. Okay, I guess we don't have much else to do right now except sit back, watch the money roll in. The influence, I think we've got enough influence to treat ourselves to some things. We need 12,000 to go up to Duke, and we need 16,000 to go to Archduke. So we need 28,000 influence in total to do these 2 steps up the social ladder, the final 2 steps. But we've got 32,000. So we could treat ourselves to a social skill. +2 stealth, +2 intimidation. Or do we go for, hang on, that one down there, 5,000, +10% reputation bonus. Because we're very good at doing the speaking. I think let's go for that. Let's go for Eloquence 3, shall we? Give ourselves a little treat. So we're just shy now of the influence we need. But it's going to take ages to get the money together to become a duke, let alone become an archduke. So I think it'll be okay. Okay, so look at that. +10% reputation bonus, just sort of pinging up everywhere. I would like to, if at all possible, today get up to that status. I would like to get up to Duke status if we could manage that. I'm not sure, but we'll give it a go. Whilst we're here, very quickly. Oh, hang on, gone the wrong way. Yes, 2 of the kids, so Shortbread and Wagon Wheel, are now able to go and do some stuff. So Shortbread, how about you go to... Hang on. Who's actually directly in line? I can't quite recall. Okay, so Jammy Dodger is directly in line to inherit stuff. But then we've got, so Shortbread. So Shortbread, how about you... Hang on, come out of that. Shortbread, you go off to school. Let's make sure you're very well educated. So you go and do that, please. Yes, please. And then Wagon Wheel, you can go away to the court of the monarch for a big pile of money, but hopefully that'll help with influence in the long run, and then we can make sure we have enough. So you can go and do that. And then Marie Biscuits isn't quite there yet. You're not quite at the age of 5, so we can't do much with you right now, which is a bit of a shame. Another thing that I think we need to look at, I think possibly looking down here, we might need to go and ensure that Jammy Dodger and Hobnob actually find some husbands and don't get kind of stolen away by other dynasty people, because that is a risk. That is a bit of a risk. So I think maybe we go and look at that as well. I mean, Jammy Dodger, where are you? You're over here in the middle of nowhere, just yelling at the trees. Okay. I mean, maybe, I think what we'll do is we'll wait to see who becomes monarch, because that's quite exciting. That's not monarch, sovereign. We'll wait to see who becomes a sovereign, because that's an exciting thing. And then, then when that's done, we might well go and sort out some spouses for Jammy Dodger and the other one over there, Hobnob. I think that sounds like a good plan. But first things first, run time on, deal with the stuff until we get to the point where we find out who the sovereign's going to be. Okay, the leader of another dynasty has died. Okay, who is that? Alvar and Milson. Okay, were you applying for the sovereign job? Because that would ruin those chances. No, you were not. Okay. And list of applicants is closed for something. I'm not entirely sure. And results of a vote. Nellie Ralphson has had her release date extended by, oh my goodness me, by 14 years. So you were going to be let out in 1484, which is still 12 years away from now. But now you're going to get let out in 1498. Okay, I think Nelly Terrelson is out of the picture right there. However, our candidature was successful for what? The election has ended. Right, so Nice has moved up to the Market Reeve position, which is very good. Okay, so that's a good thing. Now we need to... When's a tax collector become available? Today at 10:09. Okay, right, so we'll keep our eye on that then. So when that opens, we'll get maybe Ola Biscuits to jump into that position just there. Because that would make sense, wouldn't it? Or Hobnob. Possibly get Hobnob to do it? Maybe get Hobnob to go into the tax collector job, maybe. That'd be quite nice. I don't know, somebody needs to do that. But yeah, about 10:10 in the morning. An employee has died. Oh my goodness me. Hack-on over in the Loot and Flute. Okay, hang on a second. Let's go and replace Hack-on. Hang on, where are we? Loot and Flute. There we go. List of applicants has closed for something else. Okay, right. Let's get a new person in. So hire a worker. Hire a new worker. Yes, absolutely. Who have we got? Kaja. Okay, so you're one of the stage performers. Absolutely. You go on to there. There we go. A few people in the comments have said, why don't we get rid of the businesses out in the villages now, like the Loot and Flute and the Hairport and all that kind of stuff, and then just use our business slots to have fancier businesses in the town? We could do that if we were sort of min-maxing the game, but we're kind of playing it as more of a story, and I don't think we get rid of these. I don't think, as a dynasty, we would want to forget our roots. We started here. This is where we began. The Loot and Flute is where we started, and I don't think we can abandon that. So I think, it's providing gainful employment for people. That's very nice. Got lots of lovely people over there working, and of course we've got lots of other ones as well. We've got, hang on, go over there somewhere. Oh, stuff's happening. Over here we've got the Hairport, and we've got Hey Nonny Nonny, and then over here we've got Big and Bubbly. I mean, why would we want to get rid of or sell or whatever Big and Bubbly? We want to keep that within our dynasty because it's wonderful. It's big and bubbly. What more could you ask for? So, yeah, I don't think we will. If we were min-maxing, going, right, okay, the most efficient thing we could do is do that, then yes, we would. But I think from a sort of a story point of view, I don't think we get rid of them. I don't think Rich T would want to do that. And I kind of feel like he would, if he were to do that, he would feel like he's kind of letting the side down and he's not, remembering things that were important to his family and his mum and dad and all that kind of stuff. I don't think he would do that. So that's why we're keeping them. Okay, Hannah, you can have a point of dexterity. And over here, you can have Innkeeper. You can have a point of dexterity because we're giving a lot of those out. Okay, hang on, something over here for us to deal with. Another court thingamajig. Somebody accused of breaking into a building. Little bit naughty. How about a bit of financial hit for that thief there? Just to try and teach him a little bit of a lesson. And what are we on? 247 now, 1,000 money. Okay, so we're, about a third of the way? What was it again? 640. I can't work out what a third of that is, unfortunately. But I don't know. Hang on. Is that about right? 250, 500. Okay, so maybe we're definitely over a third. We're definitely over a third of the way there. Possibly. Definitely, maybe. Okay, hang on a minute. I can do this. I can click the buttons. Look. You can have a point of strength. Why not? You can become a little bit tough around the place. Yeah, it's going in the right direction. But again, we're in that weird bit of the Guild 3 now, where everything is relatively stable. And we're just sort of keeping things ticking over. And, things are going very nicely. We're earning money and we've got children and we've got family and dynasty and we're applying for jobs and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we are just sort of waiting for the money to come in now. There is a vacant office. Is it the tax collector job? Oh, no, it's an informer. Yeah, okay. We're all right with that. We're okay for informer jobs, thank you. We might have something to do over here, though, possibly. Although I'm not entirely sure what it is. We've got to nominate the council assistant. Oh, okay. Well, nominate malted milk, please. Because that would make sense, wouldn't it? Thank you very much. And somebody else has leveled up. Runa has leveled up. Runa, you can have a point of strength. Just to, make things a bit different. Sorry, dexterity. Another employee has died. I assume they're over here at So Healthy. Because there was a great big list of things going there saying, nope, they don't have those bonuses anymore. Okay, so Bent over at So Healthy has unfortunately died. Bent, fortunately, is not one of the transporters. because it's a bit of a faff when the transporters die, because you have to go and give them their stuff, and it's all a bit a bit clicky. Yeah, okay. So this is the new person. Raven is the new person. So let's give you these things. Have I been giving these out to the other people? Possibly not. I'm sure it's fine. We've got plenty of productivity. So you can go and work on that, please. So welcome aboard, Raven. That's all very good. Right, so hang on. So let's move time on nice and quick, because it was 10 o'clock or something when some other position was sorted out. The leader of another dynasty has died. Oh dear. Hakon Lasseson. An employee has died. There is much death. Was Hakon Lasseson going for the sovereign job? I think he was. Okay. Our chances to become the sovereign have just, hugely increased, because Hakon Lasseson is a bit dead, which is certainly going to make it very, very difficult for him to be the sovereign. That's really good news. That's very good. And Melvin Broderson has a below average chance, because I'm not quite sure how popular the Brodersons are, and also I don't imagine they can spend the influence that we have, because we have quite a lot of it. Okay, that's really good. I'm very happy with that. That is splendid. Tax collector. Oh, that's when it was. The tax collector opens up at 9 minutes past 10, which is less than an hour's time. Okay, that's fine. We'll we'll potter around until then. We've got a court thing to deal with. Letteralson has accused Gunvald Broderson. Gunvald's a good name. Of attacking someone. I assume it's her. But, okay, the recommended thing is a fine. I think let's just pop it over into a prison sentence. Just ever so slightly. Just kind of, go, if it was a fine, that's, it's okay, but we thought you should have gone to prison for that because you were being very troublesome. Right, and then let's just move time on a bit quick. Let's get that next job thing sorted. Then we can apply for that. A far trade thing. There is a far trade thing. Hang on a second. Okay. So the Hansons have got a new title. I don't want to be taken to see the Hansons. As lovely as it is. Hello, Hansons. What are you now? Noble peoples. Well done. That's very good. A vacant office is now over there with a tax collector. So let's move Hobnob up into that job. Because Hobnob isn't going anywhere else, I don't think. So let's get Hobnob moving into that position. Yes, please. And then we can vote on that in a very one-sided, entirely hugely biased kind of way. And then we can make sure that they get that job. Yeah, okay, wonderful. And then it's not long until we find out who is going to be the sovereign. It's a little bit less exciting now without our main competition in. But you know what? You never know. Melvin Broderson might, pull out some amazing last-minute kind of, negotiation or a wonderful kind of, sovereign campaign or something. You never know. So that's going to be quite good to see. Far trade opportunity. What's going on? A terrible drought. Farmers have lost almost all of their livestock. Okay, we'll go and have a check. Hang on. So livestock over in Stockholm. The livestock tends to not be very good, doesn't it? So livestock. So cattle. Cattle over there, they are willing to buy cattle for 97, and we can buy it. So we can pick up some cattle for 109, and they're going to buy it for 97. We can pick up pigs for 64 and sell them for 56, 101, 108, 369. Okay, the horses might possibly be worthwhile then. We can buy them for 3. Oh, no, they're not. I read it the wrong way around. The horses are even less worthwhile. We buy them for 369 and we sell them for 332. Guard dogs. Ooh. Now that's interesting. We buy them from a Hansa quarter for 412 and we sell them on for 505. And the sheep, 163, sell them for 158. Okay, so guard dogs. Guard dogs might actually make us a good amount of money. Okay, and there are 273 of them currently there. But okay, so if we go and buy a load of guard dogs from the Hansa quarter and sell them to the people of Stockholm, that could make us, what's that, just shy of 100 per guard dog. So if we buy 60 of those a time, plus our bargaining abilities as well, that could actually make us a nice bit of cash. Okay, right, we'll consider that. There's so much going on. There's so many things happening. Level ups happening. Have a point of dexterity. And you over there have a point of dexterity. Very good. Yeah, okay, rich tea. Let's make sure that you finish the... Who are you boasting to? I'm sure that fish over there is really interested. Why are you boasting to a lake? Why are you doing this? You've just come out here to do some fishing. And the moment we kind of clicked to you to zoom in, you went, nope, I'm boasting. Look, I'm boasting. Like the characters in Toy Story, when humans come in, they flop to the ground. As soon as we came to see you, you went, nope, I'm not fishing. Look, I'm boasting. That carp over there was really interested. Okay, so how about we stop you doing that for now, and we get you all the way over to the port once again to go and do a little bit of trading. That'd be wonderful. And then we'll just keep things ticking over with level ups and all that kind of stuff. Point of dexterity. Yeah, okay, right. Rich T, head over in this direction, please. Let's go to the port and see if we can do some trading in guard dogs. The leader of another dynasty has died. Who is that? Hedvig Hansen. Oh dearie me. The leaders of the dynasties are indeed falling by the wayside. How much have we got? The Lastersons have only got 4 adults and 4 children in their dynasty. What have we got? So we've got 11 adults and 4 children. So in total, we've got, 15 people. They've got 8, the Lastersons. The Emilsons have got 10. The Martins have got 8. The Brodersons have got 12. Oh, the Terralsons have got loads. They've got 18. And the Hansons have got 17 people in their dynasty. Even though they're lagging behind a bit, they're probably doing all right. They're doing okay, the Hansons, having to work very hard, but they're doing a grand old job. Okay, right, we're there. Candidature was successful. Not entirely sure which one we've just done. Hang on, office holder appointed. Jammy Dodger. Jammy Dodger is now the city legate. So we've got not long to wait. Hang on a minute. Hang on. We've got literally a few minutes to wait until we find out if we are the sovereign. A sovereign has been appointed, and it's Rich T. Hooray! Right, okay, we got the sovereign job. So 3,000 influence invested, popularity boost plus 50%, which means our total was 4,500. I mean, it would be handy to know what the other ones were, wouldn't it? Because I don't know if that was too much or what. I'm not entirely sure, but okay, there we go. And the result of a vote was that vandalism is legal and break into buildings is legal. Well, that's what you think, folks. Because guess what we're going to do as our first official thing on our first day as the sovereign? Oh, look at that. Let's have a quick look then. So, yeah, dice is fine. That's all okay. Let's scroll down here. What's that? Vandalism is legal? No, it's not anymore. Break into buildings? That's definitely illegal. Stink bombs? They sound naughty. They can be illegal. Pickpocketing is illegal. Toad slime is illegal. Meganberg's pest juice is illegal. There we go. All of those things are now illegal because we just said so. A building is under attack, and yeah, there we go. That vote happened that nobody gets to vote on because we're in charge. Absolute power. Okay, hang on a minute. There's something over here that we might need to look at. Candidate for tax collector. Oh, hang on. We're nominating the mayor. Let's vote for Bourbon Biscuits. What a surprise. There we go. Wonderful stuff. There is a vacant office. Tax collector is Hobnob. Oh, hang on. Garibaldi needs to apply for the Arsenal master job. Garibaldi. There you go. Yes, please. You apply for your own job. I think that's it, isn't it? Okay, wonderful. And somebody's leveled up. Gingernut's leveled up. From doing whatever they're doing. I don't know what you're doing, but well done on levelling up. You can have a point of strength. Why not? And back over here we go. That's some more candidature notifications, I would think. Okay, we'll do this level up. Kaja the Minstrel. Well done. You can have a point of dexterity. And Rich T. Right, okay. Let's sort of finish things off by doing this. So guard dogs. Yeah, so Hansa Quarter 412. Guard dog 505. Okay, so go to the Hansa Quarter. Not quite sure why I sent you there first, but it's not far away, fortunately. So pop over there and buy many guard dogs. I don't quite know how this works because you're on a horse with a bag. So how on earth do you buy 60 guard dogs? I'm not entirely sure. I imagine it's kind of like the ownership paperwork or something to guard dogs. So if we buy a load of them, so we'll go, yes, please. So 11,140. Oh, they've only got 20 over here. Oh, this is very disappointing. So 11,140, but then they're all gone. Oh, that's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Okay, never mind. 11,140. You back off. Go back to over there, sorry. Hang on a minute. You have a point of strength. Why not mix things up? And our candidature was successful. For which one? It's so complicated. Malted Milk is now a council assistant. Oh, Malted Milk's gone up to that job. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, splendid. Well done, Malted Milk. That might mean actually now, can you go back overseas? Can you go back overseas now? Do you know what? You can stop doing your thing. Yeah, go and do a profitable trade mission, please. There we go. Because you like doing those. You've done some boasting for a while. It's been very good. You've been very boasty. And got some judge stuff to do. 2 counts of breaking into buildings. Leah the thief. I think, yeah. Oh, it's malted milk. Don't bother. Okay, never mind. And another count of break into a building. It's malted milk again. But, yeah, malted milk's votes aren't going to count because she's not actually around the place. Although she is here. She's there. She doesn't care anymore. Nope, not interested. Bye-bye, folks. Okay, right. That's all good. Right, rich tea. Let's see if we can sell those things on. Let's see if we can make a tiny bit of money from this. I don't think this is going to be worth it, really, is it? It's going to be a little bit pointless. We've been invited by a guild. Okay, so we spent 11,000, whatever it was. Let's put it over to there. We're going to make 9... Hang on, what? What? Have I... No, that's come down. Oh, no. That's the wrong place. It's the wrong place. Stockholm. Yeah. Wait, 12,080. Oh, okay. Really? Is that all? I suppose there aren't many of them. There are only 20. Do you know what? That was really, really exciting. I'm glad we did some livestock trading. How exciting. Do you know what, though? I think now go back to boasting, because that was really rubbish, wasn't it? That was really rubbish. We need them when they do their long-distance trade report thingamajigs. Livestock is always disappointing. Food is a little bit rubbish. We need it to be in, like, trinkets. Trinkets are always really good. That seemed to work quite well last time. But there we go. I mean, we gave it a go, didn't we? We tried at least, and we did a tiny bit of trading. It was a little bit kind of boring, so not to worry. Yeah, you come out of there then. You get on your horse and go and do some boasting. There we go. Where's your magic horse? There it is. Magic teleporting horse. Wonderful. Right, so yeah, you just go and do some more boasting like you've been doing for ages. I think what we'll do is let's move time on until the customs officer job becomes available. So that's at what? 6:42 in the evening, so not too long at all. And then we'll get Ola Biscuits to apply for that. So she can move up into that job. And then Hobnob is going to go into the tax collector job. So then once again, we'll have the top 3 kind of offices locked down and the sovereign position as well. And then we'll just try and gradually move people into these jobs as and when they come of age. But I think right now that's going to be everybody that can have jobs actually, in the council and such like. But yeah, there we go. That's fine. So I think, yeah, we'll wait. I mean, yeah, we're on sort of relatively slow speed. Let's move time on a bit quicker. What time was it again? I've completely forgotten. When was it? 6:42. That's not going to take long at all. That's going to fly by. Let's go and look at some of these things. Another court proceeding. Pickpocketing. Yeah, that's bad. We'll put you into prison for pickpocketing. And our candidature was successful. I'm not entirely sure which one that was. The election at Bourbon. Oh, Bourbon retains the mayor position. Okay, that's really good. That's very good for us. Okay, splendid. And you can level up. You can definitely have a point of dexterity because your dexterity was 1 and that is abysmal. Got another court thing to do. A bomb. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Now, bombs are bad. Maybe not hanging bad because we're not like that. But yes, you can definitely be put into prison because of a bomb. Because bombs are not a good thing. And you can have a point of dexterity. There we go. Right. Vacant offices. Here we go. So let's finish things up just by... Oh, crikey. Hang on. Let's do these first. Black widow poison is a serious... You're going into prison offence. Because you're attempting to murder someone with a horrible poison. Paralysis poison. Again, quite a serious jail offence, I would say. Because that's really unpleasant. Vacant office. Oh, 2 vacant offices. Right, so customs officer. Let's get Ola Biscuits to go up into that job. So let's get you up into there. There we go. You come along. So that means, yeah, we've got, Hobnob going into that. Ola going into that. And there are other jobs down here kind of opening up. But that's okay. And I think, hang on. Frederick needs to reapply for the captain job. That's what the other one was. Hang on a second. Frederick, you reapply to be the captain, please. How old are you, Frederick? 67. Frederick isn't going to be around that much longer to be the captain. So again, we might need to do a little bit of reshuffling around here at some point in the future. But okay, hang on a minute. Yep, okay, we're candidates. And I think with that done, we will finish things up for now. But I think, yeah, we've done quite well. We haven't got anywhere near really the 640,000 monies we need to become a duke. But we have been doing a few other bits and bobs. We've been trying to maintain our positions on the council, and we've done a little bit of trading, and we've done a gajillion level ups and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I think we have been quite busy. Yeah, next time we'll get there. We will get up to Duke status next time, I'm fairly certain. And that means that we get one more business, which is going to be very important indeed. So we get one final business. So we'll have to choose whether we want to go into something new or maybe just kind of, have a repeat of a business we already have, but in a different part of town, possibly. I do not know. So we'll have to go and have a look at the most profitable businesses, the ones that are making the most lovely cash for us. And then, we need to maybe, next time, because we didn't get around to it this time, look at sorting out marriages for Jammy Dodger and Hobnob, definitely, but also possibly even Ginger Nut, because next time we're going to go to 1474. Ginger Nut will actually turn to 15 because a couple of years passed by. So Ginger Nut will be able to get married as well. So I think next time we sort out marriages for these 3 people here. And then, of course, that means we've got another 3 people to go up into the council positions, which is wonderful. Maybe replacing some of the older ones who are going to fall by the wayside, possibly. I do not know. But, that's good. And then, of course, they can do stalk letter writing as well. Maybe get us down to a 5th generation before we wrap things up with the Guild 3 Sweden run. But, that's a little way off yet. That's a little way off. I'm kind of thinking a bit into the future there because we've got to get ourselves, we've got to get ourselves 640,000 to become dukes, and then we have to kind of do it all again, and then again to get double that to become archdukes. So it's going to take a long old time to get that sorted. But yes, that's fine. We'll finish up for now and see how we get on next time. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on in next time out in the Guild 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. I really hope I don't have to send children down into coal mines or whatever, because I would feel like a terrible person. Hello, robot, and I shall call you Alan. Still some homeless people, still hungry people, still sick people. Okay, if you try and reach London, you will end up frosty and dead. Great big human lollipop.